Too Far to Go is not too bad. I think I liked this more than I was expecting to. This was released in 1979. It's directed by Fielder Cook, and it's written by William Hanley, based on the short stories by John Updike, with a cast including Michael Moriarty, Blythe Danner, Glenn Close, Lori Loughlin. It's because of Lori Loughlin that I became aware of this. She plays one of the children in one of the, well, I was going to say flashbacks, but it's not really a flashback as such, because the story focuses on Richard and Joan and their marriage and their relationship and how they got from where they are in present day at the time, of course, and then we go back to the early stages of their relationship, and we see their family growing over the years, the children growing up, and we really see the passage of time and the various obstacles they've faced as a couple, and the highs and the lows, ultimately leading us to where they are today. And I won't say too much about where they are today or what has happened with the relationship, but we see the passage of time handled, in my opinion, really well, really effectively. I think the pacing was really great. The reason I didn't expect to love it is just because I'm generally not a fan of this kind of narrative structure. I prefer things that are set primarily in one time frame, but this one worked really, really well. And I think the characters being well written and likeable with great performances definitely helped it for me to be more engaging. I also think the casting was great. The children, seeing them growing up, the casting of different ages, I thought was very effective, very, very well done. And that obviously helps to make it a little bit more believable. I'd say for the most part it's quite an easy watch, but there are definitely a few scenes here and there that are a little bit more emotional, just giving it a little bit more substance. Visually it's great with lovely camera work and lighting and a really good range of locations. As you can imagine, we're travelling through time quite quickly, so things will change in terms of locations quite a bit, and I think they did a really good job of that there. Great performances, of course, and for me, I'd say it's just a one-time watch, but as I said, I also enjoyed it a lot more than I was expecting to. It could be either good for background company or to sit down and become fully immersed in. I think it would lend itself well to either approach. So if you're curious to watch it in any manner, I'd say give it a go. Too Far to Go was much better than I expected, a lot more interesting. I found the characters to be much more fascinating, and in general, while I can't imagine I'd watch it again, I thought it was a pretty decent one-time watch, and I'm happy to recommend it.